Hi Aquarius, Indigenous Tarot here, here to give you your general reading. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's begin. I'll be using the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I'll also be using a spread known as a ARC spread, ARC, and it was taught to me by a very, very good friend of mine, Queen Machete. She's an amazing teacher. I love her to bits, and yeah, I'll be using the spread that she taught me. Anyways, Aquarius, back to your reading. I love Aquarius energy. Like I'm a Gemini sun, you know. So like that trines me, in my natal chart, because Aquarius is an air sign. I'd say a lot, a lot more smarter than other signs like to give them credit for. My sister, she's a Gemini. My brother is a Gemini. A Gemini. My sister is an Aquarius. Sorry, my brother is also an Aquarius, and they always have a more, I would say, sureness in their knowledge. Yeah. Anyways, Aquarius. Please, Spirit, show me what messages we have for the Aquarius collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Show me what messages we have for the Aquarius collective. Please show me what messages we have for the Aquarius collective. Okay. In your action placement, the Lovers. In your release placement, Five of Swords. In your continue placement, Six of Cups, clarifying the Lovers, the Hanged Man, clarifying the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, clarifying the Six of Cups, the Fool. You've got a lot of major arcanas here, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay, straight off the bat, you have Gemini with the Lovers, the Hanged Man, to me that's Pisces, and the Fool, which is Aries. So if those signs mean anything to you, okay. In your action placement, you've got the Lovers clarified by the Hanged Man. The Lovers, it is Gemini energy. It can speak of like a connection, whether it be romantic or friendship or whatnot. Traditionally, it also means choices. You know, you can either go down this path or that path. That's traditionally what the Lovers usually means. But being clarified by the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, that usually means seeing things from a different perspective. Because if you look at him, right? If you look at him, he's like hung himself upside down just to like see things from a different angle, and from doing that, he gains like that enlightenment. See that halo around him? Like he gains that understanding. Because in your release placement, which totally makes sense, is Five of Swords, right? Five of Swords, trickery, kind of that type of stuff, being clarified by the Three of Swords, which usually entails, especially if these two cards are like related and clarifying each other. It just it asks you to release just like this kind of there's been like some sort of like upsetting kind of like petty kind of uh energy around you or in you, like either way it goes, which ultimately it's led to this like kind of like upset in your heart space, in your mind and your heart space. But there's a strong like especially in your continue placement, Aquarius, there's like a taking you back to your childhood. It's or like something in the past that like gave you some sort of like emotional fulfillment, or, clarified by the Fool, which is a new beginning, Aries energy. Um, so like straight off the bat, like there's a decision that you're making, that's presented to you, and it seems as if there's a few paths being put in front of you, um, but it's asking you to just like take a different look on it, take a different perspective on it. Um, I would definitely ask for some outside kind of understanding, just so you can get like a different perspective on the matter. Yeah, because like there's a strong release of like just this past, this warfare, this like misunderstanding, that like psychological warfare that ultimately just led to this like stab in your heart space. And I apologize if you've gone through that recently. Um, but in your outcome, there's a new start for you, Aquarius, that kind of like it takes you back to a happy place, I would say. It takes you back to what made you happy, kind of like almost like a reminiscent energy of like what your original goals were. And it seems as if this new option, or this new kind of like decision that you're about to make, it's ultimately going to like it's going to like start you off fresh. It's going to start you off like you're ready to take that leap. um but it's definitely better than the path that you had chosen before. I reckon that this new decision that you're going to be making, it ultimately leads you towards like it reminds you of who you are. It reminds you of like what you originally set out to do in the world. It reminds you like I'm getting like a strong like once you understand it, and you kind of like turn the energies a bit, and you like just like shift your understanding just a bit, like it seems as if like clarity comes to you like that. And just this new endeavor, whether it be career, or love, or friendship, or what like emotional fulfillment, or like whatever it is, this new beginning for you, it really warms your heart space, and I'm really happy for that. Aquarius, like yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like if there's like a little bit of like bollocks that you have to sort it out, just know that it's like it's not gonna follow you, because like it's in your release placement. It's what you have to will release. It's what you will release, or like in the process of releasing, because like in your continue placement, like you've got the Six of Cups with the Fool, and that is just speaking strongly to me about a new fresh start that just like it sends you back to like a happy, like some of the most like happiest. So I won't be surprised if like in the future you'll look back at this decision that you've made, and you'll be like, this has led me towards being the happiest that I've ever experienced in my life, which is kind of like hard for an Aquarius to say. Like in my experience, like Aquarians, it's not as if it's like use it hard to please. It's just you can see like more than most signs, you can see how like everything can go wrong, and like in some ways it manifests as such. But what I'm getting from this message, Aquarius, is that like once this is all like completed, once you've like 100%ed it and you've completed it, then you can start on this next one. It's uh, then you can start on this next path. All it takes is for you to just like shift your focus a bit, shift your understanding a bit, shift your perspective a bit, and then like once that like kind of like change has occurred, like you can start to see like how you can deal with like whatever troubles that are like in your energy at the moment, and then like it'll just like fast track you towards this like new beginning, which ultimately just like it really like fulfills you, or it sends you back to like a like mentally and emotionally it sends you back to like a happier time, I would say. Aquarius, that was your reading. If you liked the reading, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, leaving a comment. If you would like to book a more personal style of reading, please see the information in the description box below. Until next time, bye, Aquarius.